Good morning, DLV. How's everybody doing? What's kicking chickens? Today, we're in Asbury Park, New York. And I have one goal for the morning. I need gloves so that I can play drums today. I don't particularly like the look of gloves on drummers. I feel like wearing gloves goes hand in hand with wearing a fishnet shirt that's neon colored. So I've always just bare knuckled it, tried to let my fingers get tough enough to use on their own. But these last few shows have just been brutal. I'm confused by the theme of this store. So it's a lot of exercise equipment and outdoor furniture, but nothing in between. That's their niche. Workout equipment, outdoor furniture. A lot of fingerless options. No dice. I might just suck it up.
Worst time.
Oh my gosh. Going for those ballsy shots, I love it. I've finally taken the advice of many people that have been talking to me about shows over a decade, and I started watching Band of Brothers, which is a miniseries that Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks put together back in like 2002? Something like that, a long time ago, and it's incredible. I'm absolutely hooked. That's how I'm spending my time between sound check and the show. Sorry. Hey guys, I gotta be honest, today has been really brutal for me. Right after sound check, I just started feeling achy, tired, sore. My throat hurts. So I'm gonna just leave this video to Valentina, who has done a Q&A and answering all of your guys' pregnancy questions. So here that is now. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
I feel like doing a Q&A today because I couldn't film anything else. I had a busy day at work and I'm just gonna answer some questions. First one, a lot of you guys wanna know, what do I do for a living? I manage a restaurant. I went to school for business and I've done a lot of different things, but I have a lot of experience in restaurants, and it was the first job, the easiest job to get before I moved here from Arizona. Now that's gonna change real soon. I'm working on a couple projects, a couple things for when the baby comes. So that's exciting. Stay tuned. I will let you know about that later on. Another question is about my family. I grew up with a single mom. I have one brother, an older brother. They both live in Arizona. They moved here a little bit ago. I moved to Arizona by myself when I was 13. So that was like 11 years ago, 13, I don't know, I'm almost 25. So I moved there by myself and then they came years later. So they live there. That's why a lot of you guys are like, why don't we see her family? What's happening? I'm closest to my mom and my brother. They're in Arizona, so that's why you don't see them. Another question was, were they happy? How do you tell your parents? Danny and I FaceTime my mom and my stepdad, and they were so happy. My mom was screaming like, what? Like, it was so exciting. But it was all in Spanish. My mom doesn't speak English. So we filmed it, but I haven't had time to translate the whole thing. Honestly, we speak so fast that I don't even think it's gonna be worth it. There's gonna be way too many like letters in the screen. They were so happy. My mom's happy for me. My stepdad, my brother, very happy. So it's a good thing. Another question. How do you meet Danny? A lot of you guys know this. We've talked about it. We met at a We the Kings show last year, beginning of the year, and we just hit it off and we stayed in touch. And then months later, I ended up moving to Orlando. So here we are. Why did I move to Orlando? I had been living in Arizona for almost 10 years and I wanted something different. I wanted a new start. I didn't know where to go. So I pretty much just picked a spot. I said Florida, why not? Because I knew Danny, I was like, sure, he'll show me around. And I ended up coming here. I actually got a job before I moved, so that helped. I wanted something new, so that's why I'm here. And no regrets. Life is wonderful. I love it. My favorite thing about Orlando is the weather. I love the rain, and in Arizona it does not rain. Like, it's like once a year. It's so hot and dry, and now I'm happy. I love the rain. I don't like driving in the rain, but I love it. I love it here. From 1 to 10, how nervous are you about having this baby? I am I'm gonna say a 5. I actually feel really good about it. I used to be a nanny for like 6 years. I traveled all over with different families, so I have a lot of experience with newborns, with kids. I also worked at a clinic for special needs kids. I have a lot of experience. I love kids, but no, I'm not nervous about it. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to it. Do you stay happy all the time? I don't. I wish. I'm a very positive person though, so I try to see the good in people, situations, the glass half full all the time. I just try to be positive. I think that it's better that way. I like being happy. I like feeling good. I like helping others. So I try to be happy. When did it become a reality that you were pregnant? When did it hit you? Honestly, I think like a couple weeks ago when the belly started growing. Because I think at the ultrasound, you're like, whoa, there's another heartbeat. Holy cow. But now that the belly is growing, I'm like, okay, this is real. And I think Danny, same thing after the ultrasound. It was like, okay, dad mode. It's exciting. Were you a We the Kings fan before you met the guys? Nope. I did not know the songs or anything. Obviously I became a fan, but no. I was not a fan. Do you miss Arizona? Nope. First impression of Danny. I don't know. He just made me laugh. So that was awesome. I liked his personality right away. If anything, the first thought was like, he's crazy. He's crazy. Yeah. He was dancing. Like, it was funny. It was a good first impression. What else? Vlogging with the baby. How comfortable do you feel about that? Well, I'm getting more and more comfortable with it because now I'm doing it by myself. I'm excited about it. I want to film the birth and everything and do updates. So I am comfortable with it. We haven't really talked about it. I'm sure the baby will be a part of it. I mean, absolutely. But I don't know how much. I obviously want you guys to see our baby. So we will definitely keep vlogging. Am I gonna be going to We the King shows, to the tour? Absolutely. I actually just booked my tickets. I'm gonna be at 2 different shows. I will tweet about it when I'm closer to those dates, but I'm so excited. And hopefully I can say hi to some of you. Favorite Disney ride? I'm gonna say I don't even know if it's Disney. This is how bad I am. I love Indiana Jones, but that's in California. So I don't know if they have it here. And I love Pirates of the Caribbean. They're very like relaxed, mellow. I like those. Podcasts. Do you listen to any of them? Yes. Bill Burr. Twice a week? I think it's twice a week. He's amazing. He's so funny. And he just had a baby. So of course we have to hear about, we have to listen to what he has to say. Anyway, I can't think of anything else to answer. But that's a little bit about me. I hope I answered some of your guys' questions. If you have any more, let me know. We keep doing Q&As every now and then. Also, we did a Q&A a few weeks ago, and it was all pregnancy related, about my cravings, baby names, gender, all of these different things. If you haven't seen it, click up there. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Thank you guys so much for asking all of these questions. And the Spanish word of the day would be intimidad. And we'll see you next time. Good night.